بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. Okay. Now we're discussing Al-Ahkam Al-Wضعية. We're discussing Al-Ahkam Al-Wضعية. What's Ahkam Al-Wضعية mean? Ahkam Al-Wضعية are those rulings which are not something you have to do, but they're kind of like alamat, like stipulations. So let's go over here. So if you look at the book, I told you before that at the end he finishes qiyas and then he goes on to, it isn't called a khatima. When Usul Shashi in Nur Anwar, it's like kind of some other ending points, like ahkam basically. So they bring after qiyas, they don't give it a mustaqil bab, but I'm just saying it's a mustaqil bab so you can get it in your mind. So now we're going to discuss two things, ahkam al-wad'iyya and ahkam al-taklifiyya. Are you following? Ahkam wad'iyya and ahkam taklifiyya. Now, the ahkam wad'iyya and ahkam taklifiyya, what's the difference? Ahkam taklifiyya is farad, wajib, sunnah, haram, makruh. These are things you do, these are things you don't do. Yes? These are things you do, these are things you don't do. Ahkam wad'iyya is basically, it's a hukam, but it's basically telling you, okay, this is a cause for this. This prohibits this prevents this. This makes something farad upon you. It's called ahkam wad'iyya. You understand as we go along, inshallah. Okay? So now, really, right now we're going to discuss ahkam wad'iyya, and ahkam taklifiyya comes up a bit later on. It's not mentioned as such, but I'm just giving the heading so you understand. Okay? So you have ahkam taklifiyya and you have ahkam wad'iyya. Okay. So now he says, as-sababu wa-shartu wal-mani. So he just puts these to the heading. He doesn't put it as ahkam wad'iyya, ahkam taklifiyya. But it's about ahkam taklifiyya, ahkam wad'iyya. So it's ahkam wad'iyya here. So wal-hukmu kama yathbutu bi-illatihi yata'allaqu bi-sababihi. Okay? What you need to understand, you have a sabab. Then you have an illah. Then you have a hukam. So the hukam is the ending thing. And before that, what directly causes this is called the illah. What leads to it via the illah is called the sabab. Are you following? So you have sabab, you have illah, and then you have hukam. Are you following? Okay. So, kama yathbutu bi illatihi yata'allaqu bi sababihi. So, just as a hukam comes about because of the illah comes right before it. So the illah causes the hukam. Sometimes the illah is also linked to the sabab, the second step before. Okay? وَيُوجَدُ إِنْ the shartihi. And a hukam, so talking about this is now the sabab. Then you have shart. Yes? وَيُوجَدُ إِنْ the shartihi. When the shart, the condition, the prerequisite is found, then it's found. So what's a shart basically? Something which you need for that thing to come into existence. That's called a shart. Yes? So what is sabab? The step before the illah. The illah is basically what causes it directly. And the mani, وَيَمْنَأُهُ الْمَانِئ. Something may be a hindrance, a prevention. Yes? So for example, we can say, what's a mani? For example, hayd. Hayd is a mani for salah being compulsory. That prohibits it. Yes? What's a shart of salah? Tahara. Hayd. What's the sabab of salah? Waqt. Example, all three of them. Are you following? So time, what is time? What is time? Time is the illah for, time is a sabab for salah. Tahara is a shart for salah. And hayd the mani of salah becoming compulsory. And you explain each one of these three terms. Sabab, shart and mani. Understood? Okay, so because we have these three things are linked to ahkam. These are called ahkam. So we're going to have to, فَلَا بُدَّ مِن بَيَانِهَا. We need to explain and clarify these things. Okay. So I mentioned we have sabab, we have the illah, and you have the hukam. Okay. فَالسَّبَبُ مَا يُوصِلُ إِلَى الشَّيْءِ مِنْ غَيْرِ تَأْثِيرٍ فِيهِ. The sabab is that thing which leads to another. Okay? It is that thing which leads to another مِنْ غَيْرِ تَأْثِيرٍ فِيهِ. Without affecting it directly. Because what affects directly? The illah. So it leads to it, but it does not direct it, it does not affect it directly. Does everybody understand this? Okay? And he gives an example. قَدْ طَرِيقٌ مُوصِلٌ إِلَى الْمَقْصِدِ. Like a path. A path leads you to your destination. وَالْحَبْلُ مُوصِلٌ إِلَى الْمَاءِ. If you have a well, what do you have? How do you get to the water? Huh? Bucket and the rope. So the sabab is a what? Rope. And the illah is the bucket. And the tariq is what? The sabab. And the walking is the illah. فَهُمَا سَبَبَانِ. They lead to it, but you still need the bucket. You still need the pulling. You still need the walking. But they lead to it. That's a sabab. And sabab actually means rope. فَلْيَمْدُدْ بِسَبَبٍ إِلَى السَّمَاءِ. Okay, shart. What's the shart? مَا لَا يَتِمُّ الشَّيْءُ إِلَّا بِهِ. A shart is something without which the main thing cannot be complete. Like tahara, taharatul makan, taharatul badan. وَلَا يَكُونُ دَاخِلًا فِي مَاهِيَّتِهِ. And it is not included within the essence of the item. What is it? It is not included within the essence of the item. Okay? So وَالشَّرْطُ مَا لَا يَتِمُّ الشَّيْءُ إِلَّا بِهِ. It is that thing is not complete without it, and it's not, it's not داخل in the mahiyya. Okay? كَالْوُضُوءِ لِلصَّلَاةِ. Like wudu for salah. كَالْوُضُوءِ لِلصَّلَاةِ. Like wudu for salah. Shart. What's a mani? It's something that comes before the illah, before the sabab, to prevent the hukam coming into place. A preventer, a hindrance. It's called a mani. والمانع ما يحول دون ترتب الحكم مع وجود السبب. The mani is that thing which prevents or comes between the hukam coming into place along with the sabab existing. So you have the sabab, but along with the sabab, what do you have? A mani. So the sabab is there, so it should lead to the hukam, shouldn't it? But it's a mani. Because of that mani, the hukam does not come about. Understood? Yes? كالقتل مانع للإرث مع وجود القرابة. So being a close relative is the sabab of inheritance, isn't it? You're a son, you're a brother, you're a father. But if you kill the person, you can't inherit from him. So killing, murder, first degree murder, is what? A mani, which prevents and stops what? Irth. Prevents inheritance. Do you understand? You have sabab, it leads to it, but it doesn't affect directly. What affects directly? The illah. What's a prerequisite and a condition is called a shart. And a mani is a hindrance like this. You understand these three basic introductions?